elaborate a little bit about the student loans and the advisors not caring about you. So first off, giving you some examples about the advisors. Most of you know the other school that I toured. These were their stats and words that they gave me, but their starting classes were anywhere from 100 to 150 students. And by the second try, they would drop down to below 100 students. Hi, Junebug. And so within the second trimester, they're already under 100 students. So a lot of times people in chiropractor school, they're coming in as a second job change or all the way straight through school, which really you're not ready for 30 credit hours to sit there and let it completely consume your life, right? So you're bound to fail. So that's first off, going back to my old video about splitting the trimesters, right? Split it, take your time until you're ready, and then boom, you can attack it how you want, not how the advisors are telling you to, right? Another example is when I took a job transfer down in Texas and I had to postpone my start date from January to May. The advisor told me that I was not a serious student. I can't tell you how bad I had to bite my tongue. I wanted to like cuss her out, like and just anything, because as all of you see, all the stuff that I'm giving up to try and finish this program, I am a serious student. It's just I couldn't start at that time just because I had other goals that I was working on with the main purpose of me moving down to Texas. Okay, so along the lines of that, I heard a student ask another student leaving today and said, "What are you going to do?" And she responded, "Absolutely nothing." How is that productive to your goals? Once again, going back to my old video, split the tries, save yourself some energy, enjoy life as you're going through the program. You know, advisors only give you 10 and 12 trimester options. You have like a max of 5 years that you could finish in. It doesn't have to be 3 and a third year. Another thing that advisors don't tell you, they just tell you the base about how much the program costs, which I believe is 120 grand. I honestly do not know. And that leads into me talking about the student loans, guys, is when you're after a goal, a specific goal that you just really like, truly passionate about, you really want, it's not just for the paycheck or just because you thought it'd be a fun career, whatever. When you're really chasing something with deep passion, you don't count the cost, guys. I don't even know where I'm at in debt with the student loans and where I'll be by the end and all that. All I know is that I'm working my ass off to develop this skill that will help me pay it off later in the future, guys. So remember, it's not an expense, it's an investment in your future, guys. And don't count the cost of what it's going to take for you to get there. Split the tries, because the other thing the advisors don't tell you is that the 120 grand for the program is before all those interest fees and everything that adds on, which 120 grand becomes like 300 grand. And that's why medical students, doctors, they go about $250,000 in debt to start out with, but then they owe like $500,000 by the time they're done. There's just a whole bunch of different factors there, guys. I wasn't just trying to bash them. Just some food for thought. I'll stop boring you with these life lesson type videos and get back to